Alright guys, we're all set with the data transfer. We're still inside. It did take a little longer than, an hour, so I figured, well, I'll get the stuff off. I transferred all the data that I just did, all the intro video stuff, and get it on my computer. So we're going to say close here, and go to the home page on our new phone. So that phone's been transferred over to here. So I don't... Okay, so it did send the text messages over. So everything has been transferred over from that phone for text messages. And the phone number should be the same once we take the chip. Okay, just organizing my files right now. So, I have noticed that none of the games or none of the videos are on here, on any of the apps that I had on this phone, which is okay. Because a lot of the stuff on this old phone we can install as a separate thing. But pretty much everything is been set up. I just don't have any of the apps that I had on this phone, like the Google, like the YouTube app one. I do want to set up one app right now in particular, which would be the YouTube app. YouTube. There should be an app. Oh, maybe it's installed. I just didn't see it. Interesting. Is there a way to search the phone? Oh, wait a minute. I did see one app there. There's the other one, which I didn't install, so it did. Let's see. YouTube. Oh, there's the YouTube. So YouTube is in here, and it should automatically know because I have it set up already. The Google should be all set. So we're on Google already, or on YouTube already. I haven't posted the first video yet. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do a test outside with this phone. I think there's a studio YouTube thing. I don't see it. What's the other app? YouTube Music. I don't use YouTube Music. Descriptions. Yeah, I have to find that one. But there's a YouTube Studio one that I also use. But that's just a matter of installing it. Actually, it might be under Google settings. Yeah, there's Google Photos. There's YouTube. So the YouTube thing is here. It's just in the YouTube setting. I usually have it on the main, like one of these the screens that you get. It is still trying to. It is still doing some stuff with organizing the some of the files that it transferred over, but pretty much it's all done at this point. And at this point, I'm gonna go outside out my back door, and we're gonna see how the video is on this particular phone. I'm not gonna put data on here. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should. I think it should automatically. So, using this. Alright, the other app that we do need to get is the track. I think it's probably on here. Track. It's not. Well, I will. So there's actually an app for track phone, because it is still going to be a track phone. It's just I got to install the app for track phone. I think it's just called track phone. Like, no. Hold on. Yeah, my track phone is what it's called. Okay. Okay. So I might have to search for that. That would be the only other app I would need installing here. I think I can get that from the App Store. Let's my account. Let's see, yep. So right here it says track phone. So I'm going to install that because technically I'm just transferring over the phone number. It just never installed the track phone app, which shouldn't take too long to install. Once you have that installed, you can check your data and all that kind of good stuff on the phone. Like I said, we are going to have to, once that app gets installed, which it should just gotten installed. So there's the app right there. We're going to click on that. I'm going to log in with my credentials. I'm going to hit accept. And, you know, at this point, I think I'm going to... So, how you take a SIM card out of the camera, there's usually a little spot at the top of the phone, like right here. We're gonna so once I do this, it's gonna not have any data unless it is, yeah, see, now it's going to emergency calls only, because the SIM card is now out of the device, which is fine. And then at the top of the new one, there's going to be another hole. That's why they give you this little thing. You're going to punch that out. And then you're just going to install. Now, I'm probably just going to take the... Okay, so it even has a spot for the SIM card. Sometimes it takes a memory card too. Me, this one does not. But you got a little spot for the SIM card. Again, it just goes right in there. Just like so. And then, oops, the SIM card just fell out. So again, you're just going to look at it. You're going to make sure it's going to fit in the spot. Which it should go this way. Shouldn't go that way. No. Oh, wait a minute, this is going... Oh, I see what they did. So, on the other side is for the micro SD, and on this side is for the SIM. So, they have one spot for both. That's usually how they have it. So, you're just going to gently try to get it into the spot. And then you're just gonna slide that in without, without getting it stuck. And without breaking anything. Give me a sec here, I'm trying to get this thing in there. It's not staying in. Oh, it does go this way. So with this particular phone, it actually goes on the opposite, you know, like that. So it does go in, and what you do is you're just gonna slide it back into the slot that you found it, and then it should be a working phone. So we're gonna hit accept here, okay. Device. Okay. So it did detect that I did put a SIM card in, and it's got to shut down and reboot, but that's okay. We expected that to happen. And in the meantime, I'm going to slide this back into the old phone just so it's not lost or anything. So after we do this, it should be detecting the new SIM card, which this was an easy process. I mean, considering we went from not having transferring the phone over, now this one says emergency calls only because I took the SIM card out. Once the SIM card's in here, all that data that's out there will come to this phone. I just got to wait until it reboots and all that. Voicemail, you have to set up, use that up as well. So let's see, it says searching. So once we get that set up, we should be all set. It's just setting up Android right now. And so you got Messenger. So there's some apps on the screen, which is good now. We got the My Best Buy app, which I use a lot. The camera app is on here. So if this is working correctly, contacts should be there, which they are. text message should be there. Which I'm going to make calls and just make sure it really works later on. I don't want to do it in the video because I don't want to, give anyone's number off. You might have seen it just then. But pretty much at this point in time... Oh, yeah, so the apps did take a minute. They are now in there. So there's War and Order. There's that one. There's another Top Gun game. So pretty much all the apps are now coming in that I had on the other phone. There's my Best Buy app that I use at work. So everything is now slowly but coming in. There's the fan. Oh, even the fan one worked. That's good. I just have to verify it probably. Oh, that's a survey. So I'm saying good. So, the Home Snap app that you just saw on the screen, that's for all the sectional games. So the home funding is for the sectional games that have been happening for my sports. So it seems like everything transferred over pretty good. Everything does seem to be working on the phone. So I would have to say this was a successful loading part. So now what we're going to do is, if it's nice out still, which it does look like it's still nice, we'll go outside. I'll set this camera up. And we'll do a second part and do a video on here. I wanted to tell you right now, there's a special video, or a special team going on tonight. So I want to do a video for them. And I figured, why not do it on the new phone? Since it's now looking like it's all working right. We'll be in the same network, so it can still do any updates it's got to do. But it does seem like this phone is correctly set up. And, yeah. I'm just wondering, there's no, headphone jack on here. So I'll have to figure out how to attach a microphone to it, so maybe we can do the War and Order videos right on the phone. That's something I want to try to do with when I do launch into the game. It might ask me, hey, you need a new account now because you got a new phone. A lot of times it does that. So hopefully it doesn't, but if it does, then I'll be ready to go with that particular video here on the channel. So we're gonna do another. This is continuing outside, so we'll see you outside in a second or two. Hopefully you enjoyed this kind of first part of the video of part 2. We'll see you outside in a few minutes. Alright guys, we're outside right now. I have the mic on. As you can see, it's not underneath any clothes, but I do have it out, so you can still hear me outside. So I did just make a phone call with the phone, and it does work. Looks like this camera's a little off here. Let's try to fix that. Yeah, that looks better. So yeah, the phone works great. I called Mom and it picked up fine, no issues. After taking the SIM card out, the other one into putting it in here, works really well from what I can tell. So phone works. So I'm assuming text will work as well, which is good. Now, as you know, I'm gonna do a video right now out here. Outside. It is outside. It's, like I said, a little nippy, but not too bad. So if you guys didn't know, our football team is playing tonight at the Cougars' place. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be there to videotape it. It's just, after what I've heard about the last 2 times the last time they played them, there were fights afterwards. So I'm not going to be there. So I wanted to do a video with this camera, another video. This is part 2, and I'm going to do a video on here that will be linked in this video, description of this video, on this that will be uploaded before this video even probably goes up. So if you want to get a test of the video, I might post them. I might post the first video first, then this, and then this, but it'll be similar to that order. So I'm going to go to the camera setting on the phone, and this camera actually has the front facing and the back facing. So what's very nice about that is with this camera, I can actually see myself in the video and hit video right down there. Now I don't know what kind of video settings this has. but it seems like it has a few. So it's got, okay, so it got 4, what? This has HD and 4K video. That's nuts. Or maybe, is that 60? Wait, I'm not even sure. Settings. Is this a 4K video? Really? I don't know. But it does seem like it does have full HD. Oh, it's just HD. It's not 4K. That's alright. We don't need any high-res camera video. But on the back of this, you'll actually see the video. And a lot of people like the video that way, but you really, if you're doing anything on YouTube, you really need to do it this way. And again, the camera is on the top, so it's up here, so it would be better like this when you're doing any kind of video work. So the nice thing about this, with this, there's an alert. The nice thing about this is you'll be able to see the video kind of pre-focus. So I'm going to do it like this. I can't see the video, but I know I'm in focus because of the camera. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that video right now. So I'm going to hit this video button right here. Can't tell if it's videoing. It's not. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to move back. Okay. So I can see my detecting on my face here. That's it. Oh. What did that do? Like I said, I'm new to this phone still, so okay. On video, flip it over. See, if I want to do it this way, I could do it that way. But I want to do it this way. And just flip it away again. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. My hand's like right over the lens, but that's okay. So if I hit that, hey boys, the football team is playing tonight at the Cougars. Unfortunately, I will not be there. But if you guys do win, I will be at the Carry Dome for the next game that you have at the Carry Dome. Let's go, Bees. Let's score a lot. And if you guys didn't know, I have a new phone that I'm videoing on right now. So hopefully you will like the view from the new camera on the Samsung S20, which you'll get to see the video first on the new Sony RX700 video. That will be posted before this one goes up, probably, but hopefully you'll enjoy the views coming from this camera, in particular that I'm using the front-facing camera right now off the Sony, which when you see the Sony video, you'll see what I'm talking about. This camera, in particular, is pretty good quality. This shoots really like 30, it's HD video. As you can see, very good video from what I can tell so far. Like I said, this is just my first impressions of it. That's why I'm also videoing it with my RX700, which is right there now, you can see. But yeah, so we're outside my backyard. I did have a tree come down the other day. Didn't hit the house or anything like that, but it just, we had some trees. In back here, if you might notice, there's a few stumps. We had a tree actually hit the house one time. But yeah, so this is just a little view of the backyard with the new Sony, or not, the new Samsung 21, or not 21, but 20. I was looking at getting the 21, but it was just not in stock. So I went with the 20 FE. This is the FE. So like I said, if you do like the views from this particular camera, you might want to check out the video that will be shot on this camera, which is going to be a better quality camera. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed the little clip of the camera. Again, this is handheld as well. I don't think it's not wobbling too much, and it's pretty good quality from what I can tell. This is HD, I think 30p. Yeah, I don't think it's got a zoom or anything like that. You should be able to take pictures with it as you're videoing, which I just did. So yeah, you can take pictures with this when you're videoing, which is kind of nice. So you can, I don't know how fast you can take pictures, but it does look like it's pretty quick. And that's nice. Cameras that you can take photos and videos at the same time is a very good thing to have. I don't know how good the front-facing camera is, but maybe we'll test that out next. So, hopefully you enjoyed this first view of the camera. Until my next video for you guys, as I normally say in my videos, and that is, bye-bye for now. So that was a 3-minute video on here with the front-facing camera. Now we'll do the real, the one in the front. So I don't know what quality that is. That looks like it's also the same as HD. So again, we're gonna do it in this mode right here. I mean, it looks like it's the same quality as the standard one that we just did in the front. So it looks like it's still the front. Still the same settings as the front, which is HD 830. That's pretty good. Okay, so let's test this out. Mattman 20006 here. Today we're doing a quick video with the new camera. Samsung S21. We're also videoing it with my Sony RX700. But in this video, we are gonna see the front-facing, how good the quality of that camera is. Like I said, we just did the video of the front, which was not bad at all. And this seems to be the same quality. Not bad, from what I can tell. Looks like you can still take pictures as you're videoing as well. So we'll do a little quick shot there. So you can kind of see, same kind of quality it looks like. So we'll take a picture there. Take a picture there. You should also be able to rotate the camera as you're videoing. So let's try that right now. So right now we're just gonna switch the video. Yeah, so you can switch when you're videoing, which is kind of interesting. So if you want to like say, oh, okay, I'm doing a video like this. Okay, I want to switch it to myself. Just hit the little button and it comes right to myself. So that's really good to know as well. So like, I did not know if it would switch like that. A lot of people, you need to also when you're doing videos like this, you should also be able to switch. Because if you're like this, you know, like when you do an outro, the nice thing about this camera, from what I can tell, is both qualities are the same quality. So like I could do a video like this, I can take some pictures, I can switch it, and now I can take a picture of my camera doing a video of me. So that's kind of nice to know that you can switch back and forth. Say you wanted to switch back and forth for some odd reason, you want to switch back and forth, you could easily do that, switch back and forth. So that's really good to know. Yeah, I think that's a really cool way of doing it. Yeah, I mean, this is not bad quality at all, considering you can switch back and forth between the front and the rear, and they're both about the same quality, from what I can tell, which is great. Because my other camera, which is retiring, per se, the front and back were not the same quality. So that's good that they actually made the S20 the same as the back and front, which is kind of nice. So guys, until the next video on this, we'll have to say what I normally say in my videos, and that is bye-bye for now. Alright, so I just did the 2 videos on the phone, which look like they're great. Like I said, you'll be able to see those up on YouTube as well. I'll be posting those up probably after I do the 2 other videos. And I'll put a link in the video. Oh, I just noticed there's some dust on the lens, but that's okay. I don't know if you can tell. Sometimes you can tell, but I don't think you can. I'll wipe that out before my next video that I do. But yeah, I mean, from what I can tell, the video out here is pretty decent. And then the nice thing is you can actually see all the photos I just took. It's still like on the other stuff, but yeah, here's that video that I just shot here, and there's that video, and then there's the few photos I took. So we'll take the photos and videos at the same time. Again, there's the first video, and the nice thing about this is you can probably, I think, to upload them to YouTube, because I'll probably just do it right on the phone. There's no need to, you know, transfer them to the computer and then edit them. I should be able to use, oh, there's the studio thing. So I got the studio finding on the phone, so I can check out that stuff. It's just gonna, since everything's in there, I should be able to just switch accounts to the one that needs to be signed into, and then it gives me the stats of the YouTube account. But I need the other app to upload the video to YouTube. which is the YouTube, just the regular YouTube, app. So we're gonna go there. I'm gonna quickly upload those videos. I think I can just do it right from. You can cast the phone as well. No. How do I upload? Oh, library? Nope. I'll have to make a playlist too for it. So down at the bottom of the app, you hit this little plus here, and then it says go live. So you can go live with this as well. You can create a story, which is something new on YouTube. But we're gonna just hit upload. We're gonna hit allow. We're gonna hit allow, and you can also do if you already have the video like we just used. We're just gonna use use app, and use app. So we have these two videos here, which is just this video right here. So we're gonna hit next, and then we are, for right now, we're gonna make it public or unlisted. Unlisted. We'll do it for unlisted, and we're gonna not schedule it. We're just gonna do unlisted for right now. So that will make this be unlisted once it gets uploaded, and at that point, I will, I can schedule like where I did it. I don't know if I want to do that because I don't want you to know where I live, but so we're gonna go ahead, make it unlisted. I'll put all the titles in after. Like I said, I just want to get it up on YouTube for right now. Is this kid friendly? Remember that they made that rule back in the day about being kid friendly. This is fine. This is not kid friendly. I mean, this is considered not made for kids. If it was made for kids, then I would have to and you won't be able to make money on it. Again, is it okay for any audience? And that's fine. We're gonna hit upload. So that one's now being uploaded to YouTube. You can see it's preparing right now, and then we'll go back in there and upload another one, and that video would be the front-facing one. So we're gonna hit next, and then we're gonna do unlisted. It's already unlisted, so we're gonna do that. It's fine. Again, we're not gonna have the location. All right, I don't think it's selected, but that's okay. If it is, I'll take it out. And then we're just gonna say next. Is it made for kids? We're gonna say no and hit upload. So both of those videos are now being uploaded to YouTube directly from the phone. I might be able to do more videos like this if you like more interaction, because this camera is not bad at all from what I can tell. Again, I can't tell how long I'm videoing on this camera because when you flip it around, it doesn't tell you how long you're videoing. From the back side, it will tell you, but only if you're behind the camera per se. It does say I'm recording it, and I can see the volume is going up and down, but that's probably about it. So like I said, these videos are now being uploaded to YouTube. I don't think they're big files, but again, I'm going to be posting the two videos I just shot, after these two videos go up. So there's going to be a few videos for you today. One will be the part 1 video, which I've already kind of made the videos for. No cool intros. I don't know, cool intros are really good. I might do the outro videos as like the title things, I use in my Warner videos. Or I might just say, thanks for watching, and then do a title like that. Because sometimes it's harder to do those particular videos. They're very difficult to do. So that would be the thing. And then there might be one more video today, which I'm gonna have to at some point open up a warrant order. With that, it might have to make me a new account per se for a warrant order. So if that happens, then we'll be doing a video on warrant order through the phone. I figure why not try it through the phone. The microphone on here is probably decent. I can't tell. If I have to, maybe I will get, it does look like it does have a vent down here, which is pretty good for overheating, which games, seem to, take a lot of memory out. But I don't see any spot for a headphone jack. So I might have to get like a Bluetooth one to do the videos for that particular thing. Some phones do have a way to plug it in. This does have wireless charging like I thought it would. So I just popped it on my charger in my bedroom, and it charged it fine. So it does have the quick charging feature. You just plug it on the little thing and it charges up fine. So a little quick wrap up of this camera. It's not a bad camera, not a bad phone. I wonder if now on the other phone you could take a screenshot by holding down these two buttons. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so this is the volume. The volume controls on this side. So maybe. Okay, so to take a picture of like your screen, just hold these two buttons. Oh, not at the same time. Or I mean at the same time. Hold on. Let me log back in right quickly. So I think it's. No. Nope. I had it. Okay, so is it? No. No, I don't want that. So no. So before there was a button on the oh, you can't see it. Before there was a button on this side that you would hit, but because it doesn't. Okay, how did I do that? Okay, so it's in the middle. So if you hit the middle button here. Okay, so yeah, in the middle button here and the trigger button there. So that's how you do a screenshot of just the screen. If you wanted to do, like, say you're in a game, or say you're in the app, or some app that you're, wanting to take a screenshot, you just do, well, I can't do that, hold on. Say you want to get a screenshot of the apps, like, you could do that. And then it would be in your photo area, where your photos would be in your camera settings, in your apps. And then it would just be under wallpaper. And there's the picture that I just took. So yeah, you can take screenshots with this just by holding this button and this button on the corner. We'll take a screenshot. It's the volume control button plus the power button, which is located right here. So it's not, from what I can tell, it's not a bad camera. It's a blue, so it's like a bluish color. Not bad. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. This is part 2. There will not probably be another part unless I figure there's something else I want to tell you about. But right now, or there might be like an update video, like later on, like a month or from now. But as I said, I'm going to try to get Warner working on here. If for some reason, if it does make me make a new account, I will have to make a new account. At that point, then there'll be a Warner video as well tonight. On through the phone. I might just do it on the phone and not have it on the computer. I might have a spreadsheet. I want to do a spreadsheet anyway of everything you need to upgrade each building in the castle. So then if you do start over again, you know like what you need, how much you need, all that kind of stuff. That's mainly what I'm going to try to do in this new Warrant Order videos if I have to do it. If I don't have to do it, then there won't be a Warrant Order. But I'm planning on also doing a live stream tonight of Minecraft. So we'll see. Right now it's about 3 o'clock. By the time I produce these 2 videos, the 2 videos I just uploaded to YouTube, which they look like they're already up at this point. So I just gotta see. Yeah, so both those videos I just shot are now up. So yeah, both of those videos are now up. It looks like the 3-minute and the, so they're getting processed, I guess, right now. So yeah, it's not a bad camera from what I can tell. Yeah, so we are going to end this video off right here, right now. And as I normally say in my number of videos, and that is, bye-bye for now. We'll see you in the next video, which, might be later on. So until then, I'm going to have to say what I normally say in my number of videos. And that is, bye-bye for now.